Bonjour à tous, bande de creepers, c'est Figress et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour l'épisode 4 de Life is Strange Before the Storm. Voilà, avec un accent anglais toujours aussi excellent, que l'on apprécie tous. Je suis sûr que vous avez cliqué sur la vidéo juste pour entendre cet accent. Bref, sans plus de tergiversation, nous allons passer sur l'épisode 2. Oui, l'épisode 2, qui s'appelle Splendide Nouveau Monde. Waouh, j'en fais beaucoup trop des caisses, il faut absolument que je coupe ce moment. Bien, tout ceci est donc maintenant installé. Donc c'est parti pour la suite. Rejouer le niveau en mode collectionneur, blablabla, on a compris. Bon, dans le dernier épisode, on a un peu foutu le feu. Bob Lennon était en nous, hein, voilà, clairement. On a exprimé toute notre haine. Non, sérieusement, c'était violent.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping.
Ah, c'est pas le bon t-shirt.
I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell. Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip? Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice. Damn, they are really going at it. You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
Voilà, c'est de ça
That
que
was
je
my
parlais.
dad.
Le pouvoir du démon, c'est extrêmement stylé.
We got my mom.
Ah, buveur de whisky en chef. À quel point on s'est fait engueuler. Ah oui, c'est le rendez-vous. Tout le monde nous attend et on va mettre genre 3 heures à venir, c'est ça? Ah non.
Miss Price,
I see.
how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Ah oui, c'est parce qu'on a tout cramé.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is
Okay.
violated,
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen.
disregarded.
I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
Tellement pas.
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was? No? Let me refresh your memory. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
Quoi?
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Justement, parlons de mes actions plutôt que de celles d'un connard.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious.
Oui.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
Plus ou moins, oui.
What? Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
Pas mal.
See,
Elle a un peu
Chloe
embelli les
was
choses quand même.
afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe.
Oh, ce
I'm
mouvement,
just
s'il te
sorry
plaît.
you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Bah, évidemment.
Yeah, sure. We're cool. Thank you.
Donc, attendez, la
I'll make
femme
it up
derrière,
to
c'est
you.
celle-là qui se fait
I
tromper, non?
promise.
Oui, complètement.
Chloe, is
C'est
this
celle-là.
true?
C'est cette
It's true.
mère-là qui se fait tromper.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price,
Ah, la peu. Hop. Au hasard.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
Ray,
Oh là là.
just to be clear,
Ça
Miss
sent
Amber,
le
you're sure
graissement
Chloe
de
Price
pâte.
didn't coerce you, or
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get
Oh,
to
ça
the
sent les
bottom of
milieux
why
sociaux.
someone like Rachel...
Oh,
Qui
I
sait
think
d'entre
we're
eux, tu
clear,
sais, genre,
Principal Wells.
comme les Prescott,
Someone like
tu sais, ça
Rachel,
paye
but
tout,
not my
tout le
daughter.
temps.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Non, moi je profite.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
Ah, c'est ce que je
After
disais.
everything we-
Les classes sociales qui
She's
s'entraident, s'il te
been
plaît.
through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance
Oh
of
non.
The Tempest.
Elle se fait virer de la pièce.
No. But the performance is tonight.
En
For
plus,
someone so
Oh, c'est
aware of
dur.
our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
bien lancé.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction,
Mr.
don't you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
D'ailleurs, ça m'étonne. Pourquoi on voit pas
There's
les
a
parents de
reason we
Rachel
have
dans Life is
understudies for
Strange?
all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
Victoria.
Yes,
Ok.
I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was
such...
that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
C'est parti pour la baston. Non, je déconne, je suis un gros lâche.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
Ah, c'est pour
But it
ça
was
qu'elle est
the
pas dans
other
une
girl's
frustrante.
idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly. But that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Oh,
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I ever do.
Chloe? We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside
donc en
my
fait, dans la
office
frustrante,
until
c'est
he
pas qu'elle s'est
arrives.
fait virer de l'école, c'est qu'elle s'est fait exclure pour l'année. C'est pas
That
exactement la
is
même
all.
chose.
Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on,
Question, est-ce que
Chloe.
tu as le droit d'aller dans des locaux, enfin d'accéder aux locaux du lycée, même si c'est pour pas y faire cours, pendant que t'es exclu? Non, hein. Je crois pas, hein. Ou au pire, parce que dans Life is Strange, Chloé elle revient, mais ce serait pas sa
I'm
première
sorry.
infraction.
I'm sorry too. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
C'est sûr, le garde, il va lui arriver quelque chose. Sinon,
Mom,
il prendrait pas
see
sa
you.
place, l'autre.
In the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Quoi est-ce que tout ceci? Parce que tout ceci m'intéresse.
Maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
La chimie, c'est bien. Bon. Ok, tout le monde viole la chimie dans ce jeu. J'ai compris. Tu sais qu'il y a le garde derrière toi. Bref.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
C'est pas complètement faux. 1 sur 17. J'avoue. Une photo de chat. Voilà, je viens des internets, j'aime les chats. Je suis censé tout jeter, c'est ça?
Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about this place.
Bon, bah on va tout jeter, hein, puisqu'apparemment c'est ce qu'il faut faire.
Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ah ouais, sauf que comme on va pas revenir...
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Ce serait bien de se rendre compte maintenant.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Et là, il y a Nathan Prescott qui l'attendait.
No one asks me for dances because I only know how to flail. I always look like I'm drowning, dead arms around him. I'd rather stand still, hold tightly to the walls. No care, no care in the world. No care, no care in the world. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Love you to panic because I prefer to sit on fences. Spit kissing on my sick bed. I'm not searching for replacements, but we look like broken instruments, twisted up and wheezing out the wrong notes. Sleepless folks watching like crows through the early morning windows. I don't care anymore. I don't care. All too drunk to fight, hurling curses at your surface because I'm aware, because it hurts that I'm in love again. And you laugh, kiss my neck, say our arguments are insane. Fighting over the way something was said while I'm stood here like a cheap threat. No care. No care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm too drunk to fight. I only wanted you to promise we would only ever make love.
Victoria.
You to promise we would only ever make love.
Bon, c'est bien défoulé dans les toilettes.
Later, Skip.
Je l'aime bien, Skip, il a une bonne tête.
Looks like David's here. Awesome. Max would have loved this shit.
Tu vois un peu? Bon, je vous laisse mettre sur pause, hein, si ça vous intéresse, bien sûr. Et la voiture, là, en rouge, c'est la voiture de Nathan Prescott. Mais oui.
It's
about damn time.
David, please.
Sérieusement, David, c'est pas le moment. Attends. Oh, what the... Oh, quoi est-ce que ceci?
That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
I'll handle it. Chloe, after today,
Chloe, your
Heureusement
mother
qu'elle
and
a
I
dit
have
sa
been
place s'en
talking.
occuper.
I don't care.
I know. That's what we need to talk about.
this isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen.
Ils ont enfin remis le modèle
if you
3D en
try
place.
listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you.
Eh oui, t'es pas encore marié, hein?
Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Absolument pas, mais bon.
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
Bah, à mon avis, on n'a pas grand-chose, hein.
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce,
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Ouais, bah, il fait pas beaucoup d'efforts, hein.
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly?
Clé USB, photo de chat, machin, stylo, clé, ok, ouais, bon, bah, pour l'instant il n'y a pas grand chose à part le paquet de cigarettes. Oh!
You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Oh, David. Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I
Oui,
forgive you.
évidemment.
You were under a terrible influence.
Oh!
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
Il va le faire, hein. Un peu trop
No
d'ailleurs.
fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Mon père est mort. Ça tient en 2 mots.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry. I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like. Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Oh.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
La mère qui se fait balader de tous les côtés, tu sais. Il y a David qui lui dit non, fais pas un truc, elle le fait. Chloé lui dit mais si, fais-le, elle le fait. Tu sais, elle se fait tirer dans tous les sens. Hein. La pauvre Joyce. Moi, au bout d'un moment, j'aurais eu envie de dire stop. Hein. Bref, on en parle qu'il va mettre des caméras partout. Là. Elle est. Eh ben, c'est ce qui s'appelle se mettre en l'air.
How do you
Se
know
mettre à
which way
l'envers.
is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
C'est le monde de l'envers.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Là, techniquement, c'est pas à toi, mais oui. Et ben voilà. Je savais bien que c'était sa bagnole.
Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery.
C'est parti,
Wonder if
cherchons
I
une
can
nouvelle
find
batterie.
one around here.
J'aimerais juste consulter les messages avant. Non. Non. Ah voilà. Qui c'est qui a envoyé un message mais... Ok, d'accord. Ouf, dur. Moi, ça me laisse pas insensible, ce genre de discours. Bon. Caméra, tu te calmes. Voyons voir. Where is the battery? Ah, bus scolaire peut-être. Ouais, non, c'est pas compatible, si. On verra bien.
I wonder if I'll ever ride one of these again.
D'accord, c'est pas là-dedans qu'on trouvera la batterie. Bon. Si c'est trop long, je couperai. Hein.
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Ah. Voilà. Plus simple comme ça.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Oh mon Dieu, une batterie! Pardon. Alors vous allez me faire croire qu'on a accroché cette batterie par la sainte force du Saint-Esprit à notre pantalon. Comment on fait pour voir? Je veux voir mon pantalon! Bon. Ce n'est point possible. La voiture, elle est là. Il faut faire gaffe avec ça. Hein.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Bon les gens, on a reçu un message de Rachel. Bon, ça c'est la première chose. Ou plutôt le jeu me dit Rachel, mais c'est Elliot. Bon. D'accord, ça c'est le message, ok, bon. Sur ce les gens, nous, on va se quitter, voilà. Bon. Je voulais faire une intro un peu mieux, mais voilà, on va se quitter donc sur là-dessus, sur ce décor de vieux machin. Donc moi, je vous dis, déjà, laissez un pouce bleu si ça vous a plu, laissez un pouce rouge si vous a pas plu, avec un commentaire qui me dit ce qui vous a pas plu, pardon, pour que je puisse m'améliorer. Et sur ce, moi je vous dis Ciao, bande de creepers.